Hey, what's going on, guys? Vince Plays here, back with another video, and today, guys, we're going to be talking about last-gen ports of next-gen games. Now, one game in particular inspired this video, and that is Metal Gear Solid: The Phantom Pain on Xbox 360. Now, a lot of you guys are probably wondering, Vince, you have an Xbox One. Why on earth would you buy that on Xbox 360? Well, first off, it was the Day 1 edition and it was brand new. It was still in the shrink wrap and everything. And two, I feel like a lot of the reason I don't play the 360 is because there's not a lot of games that really drive me to play it. You know, a lot of my collection's on PS3, so I was like, I'm going to get a game for the 360. Give me a little bit of an incentive to play that console because it just sits around and collects dust. But boy, was that a mistake, because as soon as I started playing beyond the first level, I started to realize something. This port is absolutely atrocious. Now, you guys are probably looking at some gameplay on screen right now. The game stutters horribly. Now, when I bought this, I knew it wasn't going to look as good as the Xbox One version, but I at least expected it to play at 30 FPS with no issues. And I looked into it, and Kojima said when they were developing this game, they built the Fox engine, which this game runs on, to be extremely scalable because they were going to do it on 360 and PS3 from the get-go because they didn't think people were going to upgrade to next gen. So they knew from the start they were going to port it to this, or that's what they said. So why on earth would you release it in that state? And I also heard that it was because they enabled VSync to eliminate screen tearing. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I would take a locked 30 FPS with no stuttering and some screen tearing, as opposed to no screen tearing and a hell of a lot of stutter and frame drops. To me, that's a fair trade-off. Now, this is one of the worst examples. Now, a couple of good examples of last-gen versions of next-gen games would be Ubisoft games. Now, say what you want about Ubisoft, oh, I hate them or whatever. Their last-gen versions of games are phenomenal, like Far Cry 4. I've been playing through that on 360 this week, and I mean, it doesn't look even half as good as it does on next-gen, but I mean, it plays just as good. It plays every bit as good as Far Cry 3, and, you know, that's how you do it. And same with Watch Dogs. It doesn't look as good, but it plays just as good, and that's what's important, that you just get it running properly. You know, we know when we get a game on last gen, it's not going to look as pretty, but at least make sure it runs right. And Black Ops 3 is another bad example. The performance is okay, but it still feels really sluggish compared to the next-gen and PC versions of it. And it looks horrible. I mean, there's like no shadows, no shaders. It looks like, you know, it could be like a Doom mod or something. I know it's exaggerating a bit, or like a Quake 3 mod is what it looks like, honestly. So yeah, the Phantom Pain shouldn't have ever released in that state. And the Ubisoft games are, I don't know if it's just the game engine or if they really meticulously tried to make those competent ports because they cared, but I'm honestly disappointed with the Phantom Pain on 360. It runs horribly, and if you are thinking about it, because I know some people still don't have Xbox Ones or PS4s this late in the game, and if you are thinking about getting it for last gen, just don't. Please do yourself a favor and don't even waste your time with it. So yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think about this. I would like to open up the discussion as well as play some more of these last-gen ports to kind of update this as I go, maybe do reviews or comparisons. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Would you play the Phantom Pain on 360? I would advise you don't, but would you tolerate it? Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this video. I love you guys to death. Hope you guys have an amazing day. And until next time, this is Vince Plays, signing off. Peace.